Hello, my name is Sherry and I'm the founder of Rescue Pink. I want to tell you a story about baby Vicky. Several years ago I found myself in India in an orphan home holding her little bitty frame, all swaddled in a green towel. And her little brown eyes looked up at me and I remember being just completely overwhelmed by her. Holding a baby girl whose life had been rescued from death, it's a pretty powerful thing. My Indian friends who ran this home told me stories of how many baby girls like Vicky were being killed every single day in India because the families could not afford the dowry, and the dowry is a payment demanded by the husband's family at the time of marriage. Most families only live on $250 a year, so a payment of $2,000 or even anywhere up into $10,000, can you see how that is just an impossibility? With no means of birth control and with hopes of having a boy the next time, often the patriarch of the family will make the decision for the whole family out of desperation to kill the baby girl. Today in India, it is said that there are over 50 million missing girls from their society. Vicky had been rescued, and her life was supposed to end just 2 weeks before the day I found myself holding her in my arms. She made me want to be a part of this type of work, so I decided to form Rescue Pink. At Rescue Pink, our mission is to bring an end to female infanticide through rescue, prevention, and awareness. Through rescue, we utilize a cradle project. We place cradles in strategic areas throughout the city, and then we'll promote that the baby girls can be given to us as an alternative to infanticide, no questions asked. We'll bring the girls into our home and we'll love them as our very own. Our future hope is to be able to adopt them to local and international couples who would love to have a little girl. Little Vicky's life was a rescue very similar to this. But not only do we want to just be an answer to a problem, we like to do our part to help prevent it. I can imagine little Vicky's parents as they had no choice in the matter whether or not she lived or died. The patriarch made the decision that her life would end for them. Rescue Pink wants to be a place for these young couples to be able to come to for an alternative. We'll offer business training and microloans to help them start their own businesses, with the hopes that they would be able to afford their girl. Then they'll be able to go to the patriarch of the family with solutions for an extra income, all the while building dignity and a stronger community. Another way that we help prevent is by employing advocates in rural villages. I wonder what it would have looked like in Vicky's village if there was someone there that the family knew who offered them supplemental nutrition the entire 9 months that she was in the womb. Someone who showed that they cared for them by making sure she was born in a safe facility with adequate medical care. Then someone that was there to make sure that she was immunized when the time was right, and then to make sure that she's enrolled in school when it's time. And after she hit all of these milestones, then this advocate would work with the family, making sure that she gets the financial incentive for every milestone that is owed to them. By the time she graduated high school, she would have more than enough money for a dowry. And we think that this type of advocacy would make all the difference. And so at Rescue Pink, we're committed to the advocate program. We want to place advocates in vulnerable villages all over India. Another way we try to combat infanticide is through awareness. We'll use media, events, and all our influences to help bring awareness to the long-term effects of infanticide in India. One of our main focuses will be this next generation. Our hope is that this will be the generation that never sees infanticide as an option. These little girls, they can have a future. The next great writer, or future artist, or future doctor, or future teacher, they're all there. The next world changer, she's there. Rescue Pink wants to help bring her life because her future is very, very bright.